Scott, tell us who we have next.
We have the Woodbury Steelers midget football and cheerleading coming up next. Upcoming the nonprofit organization to encourage and empower the youth of Greater Woodbury through football and cheerleading. These are the future football players of Woodbury High School and the future cheerleaders of Woodbury High School.
Well, we know what the present state is.
Exactly.
I know these guys are going to keep up the tradition.
Oh, absolutely. Woodbury has a great tradition in football. One of the winningest programs in South Jersey history, and one of the oldest programs as well.
Absolutely.
Talk about celebrating our history. Over 100 years of football been played at Woodbury High School.
Yeah, back in the day,
these are the next generation.
Back in the day, it was a Group 3 school.
Absolutely.
And just a reminder, the Woodbury Parade is brought to you by the Greater Woodbury Chamber of Commerce, the Woodbury Merchants and Professionals Association, the City of Woodbury Municipal Alliance Program, PSENG, Bauman and Company, Fulton Bank of New Jersey, the Spiro Medical Center of Woodbury, Boggs Auto Rebuilders, Comcast Cable, and the Breakfast Rotary Club of Woodbury. We want to thank all those sponsors for putting on this wonderful parade year after year.
I think we're about to get a performance from the Woodbury Midget cheerleaders.
Hey, way to go. And just to let you know, the best view you're going to have is right here, provided for you by the Gloucester County Educational Network, because this place is packed with the crowd and with parents of these wonderful kids.
Absolutely. I mean, people start showing up for this 2-3 hours before this parade starts to stake out the best spots.
Absolutely. And then when you have kids performing like this.
That's something for fans to remember when they go to the next Woodbury football game, is some of those girls that are going to be cheering at that game started right here 10, 12 or more years ago.
Yep. I tell you, look at the energy these guys have. Once you start these people, these young ladies cheering, you can't even stop them. They're so enthusiastic.
Absolutely. And I'm sure some small part is to stay warm here, but...
Oh, maybe, perhaps. I think that's more for the parents than for the youngsters.
Exactly. Well, but the parents get to wear extra clothing. They have the uniforms to model, so...
That's true.
But a great job by the Woodbury Midget cheerleaders there.
Yeah, what a group, what a crowd they attract. And now we're going to see the midget football team, the Woodbury Steelers, come by.
Absolutely. And again, like I said, I mean, one of the winningest programs, just won a championship a few years ago. They're always, one of the top teams in Group 1 now these days. You mentioned they used to be a much bigger school, but still very competitive at their level, and just a great program. Zach Valentine coached them for many years, just stepped down a couple of years ago. Al Malin, the head coach now.